all your day chasing them up. I've got a job to do as well, so I eat ordinary food. But I supplement it with a bit of bush tucker, maybe a bit of fish here, maybe a bit of barramundi or a mud crab or whatever, and sometimes these berries. You got to get to the berries pretty quick though. Bit of rain, bit of wind, few birds, you miss out. And that's the reason why Aboriginal people had to move and move and move. That's why they were nomadic. But some of these things are really worthwhile. Tomorrow, I'm off down the coast. And by the look of that lightning there, I reckon I'm in for a pretty wet time of it. But right now, I'm going to sit back and watch the show. Travelling west to the coast takes you through these vast areas of wetlands. During the dry season, all the grasses wither and die. The only movement that you'd get then would be the small whirlwinds of dust, the willy-willies. But now it's home to all sorts of species of wildlife, from crocodiles and buffalo, all the way through to countless flocks of beautiful magpie geese. The birds and their eggs are a favourite bush tucker with local Aboriginals. Their ancestors used to climb trees and knock the birds out of the sky with throwing sticks as they flew low overhead. Today, the descendants of those people still hold on to that knowledge about bush food and medicine, and they're the people I rely on. Here on the coast, at Waddi community, the person I come to see is Johnny Chula. Yeah, hey Chula. How you been? Very good. Very good? You've been good, yeah. Eh? I haven't seen you for a long time, my friend. Johnny Chula is a really good friend of mine. Although he lives in the town, his tribal lands are up on the coast, just north of here. We'll make a trip up to his mangrove country. He's pretty keen to chase up some of his favourite bush tucker. And wherever Johnny goes, his family goes too. The mangroves are Johnny Chula's favourite place, but the mosquitoes and the mud and the rotting wood are enough to put you right off your tucker. Still, I've got to admit, there's plenty of it in here.
Come on now, young fella. Come on. Oh, you bite me, you. You can't bite me, boy. You like? Yeah. it tight for me, eh?
Yeah, I got it. I'll hold it tight.
All right.
You're holding tight for me, mate.
Another one? Nah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. The locals throw these little fellas on the fire just as they are. They're a great meal, and I'd be happy to leave it at that. But hidden in the heart of the mangrove tree is another dainty morsel. Right away then. Oh. It's the mangrove or teredo worm. Okay.
Okay.
In fact, it's not really a worm at all. It's a mollusk, which bores its way through the wood. It's been the ruin of many a fine old wooden ship. But there's one way you can get your own back on him. You want him?
You want him? Right you are.
It's all right. See, big one.
Oh, my taka. My taka.
I don't know how come you're so skinny, Johnny.
Come on, let's go.
A bush tucker trip with Johnny Chula may not be everyone's idea of a bush picnic. But it's friendships like this which keep me coming back to this part of the world. The knowledge that I've been lucky enough to pick up from people like Johnny makes me confident that you can survive and even enjoy the conditions out here for quite a long time. That's if you're prepared to put up with a bit of hardship and be a bit resourceful. If you want to stay perfectly clean and dry and comfortable, then you're better off staying at home. But I reckon that despite all of this, the rewards are tremendous.
I've got myself pretty well squared away here now. I'm going to be pretty comfortable. In fact, I reckon I could see out the wet season. Now that might be a couple of weeks or maybe even a couple of months. When the time comes to leave, I'll be flat out dragging myself away. You know, I get to see a lot of Northern Australia in different places and different areas, all around the traps. But you can never become blasé about it. It simply won't let you.